the Nike SB React Leo, a signature skate shoe for Leo Baker. This same colorway that I got is $60 on Nike's website right now, but when I bought it, I got them for $95. So of course, this isn't a sponsored video. I don't know Leo Baker, and I get to give you guys my honest opinion about these shoes. Originally, I was just going to film a first impressions video with these shoes. I ended up still skating them for another 2 weeks after that. I've been skating them about every other day. So I would say I gave them one solid week of skating. Oh, and by the way, have you seen my subscriber percentages? This is my percentage of people that subscribe to my channel, so I hate asking, but subscribe to the channel. But like, really, I don't care. It's okay, you don't have to, but you could. Like, whatever, dude. I don't give two shits if you do or don't. I don't really care, whatever. But really sick if you did. The first session with these shoes ended with me being pissed off and super annoyed. This is the Leo Baker, and I didn't find out that this shoe was out until I saw it at Slappy's. First things first, let's see how the first kickflip goes with them. First kickflip with the Leo Baker. Oh, shit. Ah, man, it's got like that vulcanized toe almost. The toe has like an extra piece of rubber wrapped around it. So I gotta put my foot probably off the edge a little bit more so I can do a good first try kickflip. First try? Okay, well, these are all the features about Leo Baker's first shoe on Nike. Luxury and utility come together in this genderless collaboration with Leo Baker. Designed for effortless skating with next level accuracy. These shoes come perfectly broken in for a longer, consistent performance. Tested by Leo, designed for you. Design is pre-broken in for perfect board feel right out of the box. Upper blends leather with satin for perfect durability and texture. The satin panels are embroidered with Leo's name. The text reminds me of like a Dior luxury brand. Rubber outsole gives you durable traction. I got the black and white colorway, and they are actually feeling broken in right out of the box. Oh my gosh. Ow. Shoes feel thin. Oh, they have that React outsole and React insole. Oh, geez. If it's exactly like the other ones that I remember from the other videos, it's not a very good insole. And the outsole is actually pretty thin too. During the first session of skating these, I could already tell they were not gonna offer enough impact protection. I don't think that this React insole is gonna help me that much. They did come with that Nike Bruin React insole, which is just a skinny piece of foam with a bunch of wiggles all over it. And that insole sucks. I'm gonna put these insoles that I've been skating into them. That also helps with like breaking them in. Oh, dude, I should have skated like that, no laces tied. Oh, it feels so much better. So I swapped out the insoles with my extended wear insole. Real beefcake and layer of gel cake right here, dude. No, this isn't a sponsored video. I spent 2 years making this insole, everything that I needed for my impact protection and comfort. And if you want to try them out, go in the description where you can get 20% off with, you're gonna get 25% off with the code I watched the video. I just want you guys to try them. Let me know what you think. But if you like really good board feel, then these are gonna feel really perfect for you. Honestly, whatever helps you get tricks, do that. These are like super grippy though, so that's kind of nice. The tread on the bottom of these shoes is exactly what you would expect from a top-notch Nike skate shoe. And after 2 weeks of skating and walking around in them, I still have a good amount of tread left. The first thing I noticed about these is that right when I put them on, they're really hard to put on. When I first put these shoes on, I had the hardest time trying to put my foot in the shoe. It is literally impossible to put your foot in the shoe without having to undo the top 2 laces. I definitely wish that I tried on a 9.5 with these shoes because I normally wear a size 10 and a lot of Nikes that I've skated in the past have felt more narrow. These shoes, however, felt longer and more wider in the toe box, which is super weird for a Nike shoe. Nikes don't normally do that. If you can, try them on before you buy them. That extra room in the toe box made me have a really hard time getting used to these shoes. So although they did feel broken in really fast, I didn't feel like I was used to them at all by the first session. I haven't wanted to focus my board in years. By the end of this session, I wanted to snap my board in half. Every heel flip trick that I was trying to do, I kept doing primos. I was just having a bad day. It was my fault. So I'm glad that I kept skating them. I hated this session, but I couldn't just go and make a video about the shoes because I had one terrible session. So I kept skating them. All that extra room around my toe made me feel like I had a hard time getting used to the way that these shoes reacted to how I flick. But by the third session, I felt comfortable with all of my flip tricks. Spending 3 sessions trying to get used to the way a shoe skates is really damn annoying, but it did start to feel pretty good. So be prepared for a shoe that'll break in easy, but might take a little bit of time to get used to. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's the shoes.
Me and Tosh aren't gonna have kids. The upper of the shoe looks like it's really solid, like it has a lot of materials going on. But when you're wearing it, it feels like a little bit thicker than a slip-on. Also, the shoe itself is super light. There's a lot of things that I didn't like about these shoes, but let's try to focus on the good things. The overall silhouette and design of these shoes looks like something that's been around for a long time, but it's new to me. It was a completely different shoe than any other Nike that I've seen before. So Nike is saying that this is a vulcanized shoe. It doesn't feel like a vulcanized shoe. Every React shoe that I've skated in the past has been a cup sole, and this feels exactly like a cup sole React shoe. For a skate shoe to be vulcanized, the tread on the bottom of the outsole is a separate piece of rubber from the rubber that wraps around the side of the outsole. And that's what makes a shoe a vulcanized shoe, and usually gives you that super defined edge for a very crisp flick. However, this literally just looks like it's a cup sole with an extra piece of rubber that's inside the cup sole. So if a vulcanized shoe is inside a cup sole, then you basically just have a cup sole. Maybe that extra piece of rubber that's inside the cup sole is why they called it a vulcanized shoe. It doesn't feel like a vulcanized shoe, but it's damn well thin like a vulcanized shoe. And the flick feels more like a cup sole than a vulcanized outsole, but that also means that the heel flip tricks felt really good. Even after doing a lot of kick flips every session, this toe box still looks pretty pristine. I haven't broken any of the shoelaces, but I have broken through a few stitches around the toe box. But it looks like there's something else gluing this suede to the leather in the toe box. This heel collar isn't a low like a dunk, and it's not a mid like a blazer. It's somewhere in the middle. I was originally just going to do a first impressions video with these shoes, but because that first session went so bad, I had to keep skating them, and I'm glad that I did. These shoes seem durable. They're gonna be able to do anything that you want them to do when you're skating. And overall, they look pretty cool. However, the shape of these shoes felt really weird for me, and I'm still having to focus really hard to do any flip tricks that I want. So I'm not gonna skate these anymore. So make sure that you leave a comment, let me know what shoes you want me to skate next. Also, make sure you subscribe, and that's it for this shoe review. So, shoe drop! Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? It's a shoe building. Come here and laser flip this thing, dude.
What, laser flip it?
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh! It was just too good. That.
I was too distracted.
It was, yeah.
That was